Throwing here, Boykin on first. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. So 3rd and inches, trying to pick it up the middle. He had nowhere to go, tackled for a loss.
And you know how we talk about double A-gap pressure, meaning linebackers going in the gap between the center and the guard on either side? Well, it's not always to get to the passer. Sometimes you do that to prevent a running play. Worked pretty well in that situation.
And now out comes Minnesota. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On second down, Bridgewater again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Well,
absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fielded at the 43. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Boykin on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Second and 10, it's Boykin again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll come out in the pistol. Time running out here on the play clock. On first down, Boykin. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Chicago! Michael Rivera, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And it's good to make it 14-0. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Now the Bears, and now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Boykin. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
So 2nd and 10 here. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
For Boykin. And Jeffrey's got it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Boykin. And that one got tipped. Got to throw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Boykin to throw. His pass caught at the 4. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this one is right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go back to the air here after the INT. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Brown, the lone receiver, left. A second down throw for Bridgewater. The left side caught by Diggs. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down. One receiver right, that's Brown.
Let's go.
Here's Bridgewater. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken. It's taken by the kicking team. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. That's taken it around the 40. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here on first down, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Second and 10 now. Boykin. He completes it right side to White. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Boykin on first down. And that is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll bring up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Second and 10. It's Boykin again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Ten yards to go on third. Two receivers left, one to the right. On third down, Boykin. And that's incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the second. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down, Bridgewater. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on third down. On third down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the first and 10. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Harrison Smith. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Now the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. He's going to float this one deep. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here's the... Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He was looking for his tight end there. That time, Michael Rivera, and it's second down.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now the rookie Boykin. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Their dangerous wide receiver, 65 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now for the point after. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
First down, Bridgewater. This is Gordon on the dump off. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Minnesota first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Second down here after the incomplete pass. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, it's Boykin. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. On third down, Boykin. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now out comes Minnesota. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. So third down, just 1 yard to go.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Throwing, Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now Blair Walsh for the Viking field goal. This from 42 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a rare 2-miss ball game for him now. Normally one of the more dependable guys you're going to find around.
Very unlike him. One of the better kickers in the NFL. And I don't think there's anything wrong with him physically or mechanically. He's just having one of those games.
Throwing here, Boykin on first. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Boykin on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. Now, defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
Play clock winding down. They'll run here with Langford. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The rookie Boykin to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Sharif Floyd in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now the rookie Boykin. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The drive starts with a carry by Langford. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
They go play action with Boykin. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
Ohio, flex Brown, flex Brown.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Langford. And some room to maneuver. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Here we go. Brand 38.
10th carry now for Jeremy Langford. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Boykin going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now it's Ajayi. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Boykin. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Red 30.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And Brandon, is really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Direct snap to Langford. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
13 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He gets it to Brown, complete. Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete.
And now Bridgewater going to turn and take a timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So off is Bridgewater, on the kicker Blair Walsh on 4th down. And this has no chance. It's no good, well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Chicago, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. Yeah, it's the kind of thing. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight.
my second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. I lost the weight and then I start to tumble. My mind betrayed me many years ago. I walk alone to keep from slipping under. Got lost as soon as I stepped out the door. I'm the martyr who just never got his time to shine. I'm a punk kid, no reason why. Nothing finer than the taste of tears running down my face. So cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. Set off in search of satisfaction, rattling my replacement heart of gold. I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. Yeah!
Steve, I love you.
I'm tired of this in the kitchen. But how else am I gonna get it? How else am I gonna get it? How else am I gonna get it? How else am I gonna get it?
I put it in your bitch. I got these bitches dripping. Was young, I wanted a Bentley. I promise I'm gon' go with some, I gon' get it. I had a trap at the vacant. Swerving around in Vegas. Mama, we finally made it. Order with a Rex, I'm a trap star. She ride the legs. Drop the bricks in the backyard. Try to ride a on the White Hart. I can't take her on a date. Here's a chicken dinner. Put my wrist in the pot. I could make it trick.
I'm tired of this in the kitchen. But how else am I gonna get it? 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 I'm getting kinda tired of all this in the kitchen. How else am I gonna get it? 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 Whip. How else am I gonna get it? How else am I gonna get it? Whip. Best, I feel like I should stop and retire as a vet and probably Don't make me beg, don't make me wait. I need the hope in the darkness of the night. And when I stray, show me my place. You are my shelter, baby, let me feel your light. Oh, one foot in a deep revival, another one going in the fire. Only one that can save me now is you. Healing, oh, I need a healing. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to get it up now. Healing, oh, I need a healing. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to get it up now. This aching pain when you're away, like a burning ship that sets the sails to you. Fingertips, that's my lips, make me sing that holy song the way you do. Holy Ghost inside, let it loose and lay it on. Only one that can save me now is you. Healing, oh, I need a healing. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to get it up now. Healing, oh, I need a healing. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to get it up now. Oh, I need it. Oh, I need
I wanna live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need the R&R to regular life. I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the fast lane. May your pain only be. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do?
I think I'm gonna do something crazy. Come by, bring a rack. New grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map, you don't need a nap, you don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me, one thing, good vibes only. I just tapped, I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks, let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid, doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common, we just wanna have fun. Hey,
What you wanna do?
I think about to do it. I think about to do it. Do something crazy. Do something crazy.
down. Do something crazy.
Do something crazy. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some up. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey. What you wanna do? I think about to do it. I think about to do it. Do something crazy.
Draw. Hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form. Doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing. Moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance. Stews in a bedroom. Booze in a brand new cuneiform. Barely commune with the horde. Got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone amp to the yap of the magpie. Unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight. Black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get three dimensions stuffed in a two. Then it's off to a school where it's all you can do. Being trained and observed by a capable few. Back in New York by peeps and a dog in a two-bedroom doing menial jobs. Plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod. Distractions, freedom, a rod. I left some years of giving a light. I left some will to spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate. Haunted by the thought of what I should have been. Continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Used to paint. Hard to admit that I used to paint. Natural light on a human face. Stenciled fire in his roommate's face. It was
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today we have an exciting matchup between two teams looking to perform on a big stage. It's the Steelers going up against the Colts. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
Larry, from the heartland of America, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Sims. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Martavis Bryant, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Frank Gore there. That'll bring up second down. And this offense sometimes is predicated on the ageless wonder, Frank Gore.
And he wants to be a guy with limitless carries. Frank Gore gets better and better with each carry. Really batters defenses with his inside running.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a third down. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Cameron Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys of my vintage, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Hayward, who was a running back. I think Cameron decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
Throwing on third down, Luck. And the third down pass falls incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
With it is Brown. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now Sims. He's going to try and go deep again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And now a look at the defense for the Colts.
Vontae Davis is one of the strongest cornerbacks in the league. Equally adept at playing the run and the pass.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Find nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts. This will be fielded at the 17. There of 22 yards. And the Colts will go on offense. First and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Not a run about, but the edge 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Hey, let me get Mariota.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
Yeah, let me get Mariota, dog. My nigga Trayvon Boykin's in the house.
Another carry now for Gore. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be
Garrett, who your quarterback?
all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. Gore back there is the lone setback. Lock on third down.
I mean, in what context? In what context did he use it? Because you're not gonna walk around and call me a piece of fried chicken. You feel me?
They were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Miller. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. So the offense has it first and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I think this club needs to stay big shit.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun on third down, Lock.
Bitch ass nigga, give me that shit. Some bum nigga ain't I just played my game. I just played the Vikings and get some.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Bruh, it would have been 50-0 had Trayvon Boykin act like a fucking quarterback.
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken
Shit
down.
crazy, dog.
Only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. And now the offense will look to respond after the sack.
And I was trying to find a rookie quarterback so I can get rookie of the year and shit, but
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I need a rookie, man. I need to win these awards, man.
Position couldn't hold on third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there,
It's all about the awards.
your best friend there.
Ah, that hurt, dog.
Unfortunately, they ended on a big drive.
It sound like it hurt a little bit, dog. Oh, AB just dropped a touchdown. Wow, bro.
That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh.
Said no one ever.
Angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the one they won in the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play.
Shit, I got half my defense out of free agency.
Here's Luck now on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Luck. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the
These
field.
niggas sent my game last week. I got a sim loss. I'm just about done with Madden, bro. Fucking rookie ass commissioners, bro.
This team now wants
Huh?
to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Well, shit.
Here's Sims, and they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Bitch, you still got acne.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete.
These niggas dropped one more pass, bro. God damn.
Everything looks right on that play except the conclusion.
I'm just aggravated, bro, because I don't want to play this shit.
Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
I ain't talking no girl. I don't believe that shit. I don't like this usually catch shit that popping up the screen either.
And Fits the exact right word.
That shit that pop up at the top of the screen that say user catch.
So anytime you're a receiver, now
I'm playing with the Steelers, so the shit yellow. So every time I get a catch, I think it's a flag.
collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
They'll get 17 yards there, and that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Go to off for what? What are you saying thank God for?
And that'll bring up second down.
Why not? Shit.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
I don't see the problem.
Carlos Williams that time. And it's third
This,
down.
the whole United States was built off bitches stealing land. It's not y'all shit. Come on, some illegal shit.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Illegal aliens, bitch. They people just like us, bitch. The fuck?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead,
It's
it
in
brings
your blood
up
somewhere,
fourth
though.
down.
Yeah.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Over the middle, Dorsett.
It's just like, I hate playing that when I want to play Madden. You use Madden shit. You was smart as shit.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Don't even worry about it. It's already done.
4 of them to the right side.
Yeah.
To throw on second down is Love.
We'll be alright.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken
We'll be
down,
alright.
but not before
I didn't play with worse.
across the 25-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to
Yeah, who you
overcome
talking to?
a 6'6" target.
It is indeed.
I'm a legend,
It's like
boy.
their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
Who is that?
It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top.
I don't know who the fuck that is, bro. Like, I was getting aggravated, bro.
Up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well.
I thought that was somebody I knew from the game, bro. So I'm like, who is that, bro?
Leveraged by the offensive line to create space up front.
Like, why are you even talking to me?
Gore back there is the low setback. And they'll give it
Like,
to him
yeah.
here. Gore
Oh, he fumbled that shit. Give me that shit, bitch.
have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
I don't feel like doing all that.
Last time had to
Anybody ever tell you something like Napoleon Dynamite?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front.
No?
Motivational speech on the sideline.
Yeah,
is
somebody that had to tell you that shit before. I know somebody told you that shit before.
Let's go and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
I'm just asking you if anybody made you tell you sound like Napoleon Dynamite. Don't get offended by it. I'm just asking a question.
couldn't hang on.
God damn. Motherfucker, you sound like him. You're welcome. Yeah, well, now you're offended because I said you sound like Napoleon Dynamite.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone.
Yeah, now I gotta be a bitch because you sound like Napoleon Dynamite.
Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here.
Who is this nigga, bro? I'm getting fucking pissed off.
Nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down.
Who the
He does
Panthers?
gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that
He sound like
Is
ass.
good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they recover the fumble, but could not take advantage of the short field.
What was the score?
They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense
Oh,
will go to the sidelines.
I need all that XP.
While the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up some.
I need all that XP.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now.
Oh, yeah, if you don't score inside of 10, nigga, you might as well go ahead and kick a field goal right now. If you break some long shit, get like to the 12-yard line, nigga, you might as well go ahead and kick a field goal. Chances of you scoring without throwing an interception, yeah, nigga. Go get these 3. Go ahead and take these 3.
It'll be second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
Niggas can't. Niggas.
On second
Screen
down,
pass. Come here, bitch.
they go with the screen.
Fucking linebacker. Oh, he broke the tackle from. Come on, bro. You don't break Shazier tackle, bro. User hit stick. I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, this thing is Steelers in this league.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went.
Place that size couldn't have been won.
Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him and setting up the screen and getting downfield.
Fuck. Ah, he dropped it, bitch.
Give a lot of credit to the defense
Fuck,
for not
nigga.
tumbling to that one.
He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. Now 4th down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus
Give him
necessary
time.
and dropped it before he could haul it in.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
I'm about to
And
true
no
clock.
return possible
I'm
here as they
fucking
angle
done with
this
this
one out
shit.
of bounds.
And it's 3:30 and I gotta spend half my day playing Madden. I gotta work tonight. That's why I'm really aggravated.
Got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal.
The fact that I gotta work tonight and I'm sitting here playing back-to-back Madden games.
You're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and
I'm really aggravated, Quinn. Like for real, for real.
most teams run your offense, run what you do best. Exactly. Going all the way down.
And he out here playing Martavius Antonio Bryant 1-on-1, and I only got 10 points.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And not much of an
10-0.
He's only going to get this.
Oh, I ain't worried about a bitch scoring. I'm out here trying to get stats.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
This nigga say so we can create players because a Steelers player is not real. Ooh, bitch. You know Blake Sims my quarterback. Yeah, he a running back in free agency, but he's my quarterback now. So I'm out here running read option and shit.
That's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now Sims. And he's got the AFC leader in receiving yards last year, Antonio Brown. 18 yards.
Let me get him.
First down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to join that division.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Why am I getting nano or blitz like this, bro?
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to
Oh, he called you simple-minded. That's racist talk.
They lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Look at Sammy Coates, boy.
Now hold everything here. We're timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
You probably scored. You probably scored late. You probably scored late.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one
D'Angelo Williams, touchdown. 17-0. You bitch ass nigga. But got that weak ass cover 1. How would you better do? Bitch, I ain't never been like working Madden. Even in 02, nigga, I was the truth as a jit. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Better put some respect on my name, boy. I will slap the brakes off Gary. He sound like he trash. Ain't no 16-year-old beat me in Madden anyway. That's a fact. It's a fact. Ooh, Bud Dupree. Yeah, I'm terrible, bro. Yeah, I'm terrible, bro. Right now? Oh.
In about, I'm going to say, 5.
Excuse, and the excuses are like assholes. Everybody got them and they stink.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
He really mad that I'm whooping his ass with a 59 overall quarterback. He took a picture of Blake Sims.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time.
Justin Gilbert.
Picked off here by the former first rounder, Justin Gilbert. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout
what y'all talking about?
By the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
Oh, I like him as a pass rusher. I ain't never had him before, though.
The line now, 1st and 10. Brown, the lone receiver left. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I caught a run play, and they come out with an X spot, and I just threw a fucking interception, bro. And Bud Dupree just tore his shoulder. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Run the ball. I'm going to smack his ass. I'm going to kill him.
The final shot before the break. Locked.
Throw that pick. Throw me. Oh, I just overran a fucking pick six.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
How about I get the ball to halftime?
Halftime here on a Thanksgiving night.
Oh.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
He's a fucking imbecile.
With a 0 on on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting,
Damn, you trying to fuck me, man, or
people
something?
upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
These Madden Bowls, I swear these niggas be trash, bro.
This competitor, he kept his composure all game long and he dominated.
All these weak ass Madden individual teams.
So incomplete on first. Let's see
Madden, what you call this team? What they call them shits?
It's a four-receiver look to the right side.
Artie Burns.
And the wideout in motion.
Yeah.
On second and 10, Lock.
Oh, give me that. Gilbert's a fucking man. Oh, pick six. Pick six. Give me that. First pick six. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism.
Justin Gilbert fucking free.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that.
Doubt it.
Come on.
Fine. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Yeah, I just been a lazy bum.
Time to establish the run game. It's Gore. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Like
good for
name myself Garrett and stay with my name Garrett.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
Oh, JG almost had another one to the house.
From busting this open, that's a good start for him. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Creep live. Creep live. Creep live.
They'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. 3rd down now following the run. Throwing on 3rd down, Love.
Shazier. Love when niggas run 4 verts.
Ryan Shazier. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
I just missed this whole fucking episode, bro.
Loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Got a live one back here trying to play safety. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run the post up under that thing. Oh, he ain't get that. That's bullshit. I hate TJ Green. I swear I hate TJ Green. He keep running this cover 3 duck. I'm gonna run the ball now. I'm done. Fucking throwing interceptor and shit. He got Philip Dorsett. Don't know how to use him. Flag where? That better be a holding call. Oh, that was so disrespectful. Please don't do that in my ear again.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Shotgun snap for Locke. Going for the deep ball.
Give me that, Chris Harris. Thank you.
Another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Le'Veon. I got Chris Harris the first and the second for Le'Veon.
42-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
This time, I didn't plan on running the ball. I plan on getting Martavius at 99 speed. Oh, AB one-on-one. Throw that thing, Blake. Money ball. Fuck CJ Green, bitch. Touchdown. 28-0.
Antonio Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
How was that bullshit? You left AB one-on-one and you were pressing, bro.
Last time, one play interception, so this offense
On the page, bro.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
You
Because
nuts.
a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
With a 59. He crying about a 59 overall quarterback, nigga. Stop it. Should be worried about motherfucking James Harrison out here.
And now it's second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game.
Press pause. You must well go ahead and concede the game, bro. Oh, he said, fuck, I concede. Oh, let me go ahead. Oh, I'm streaming me. You can't concede until the 4th, right? And I'm not risking a motherfucking force again. These bum ass commissioners. I gotta get up out of this league, bro. Yeah. No, he played. I think I don't know. Nigga been playing a couple games. I think it's like week 10. I'm trying to see his record now. I know he won last week. I'm doing it now. Okay, then quit then, bitch.
Once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
You trash. So if I take 4 and 6.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
What you gonna do? Take three delayed games or some shit, bro? Come on, bro. Fuck Derrick Henry. You can't get that nigga rookie year. Don't even bother.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. One receiver left is Hilton. To throw on second down is Locke. He hits Rodgers in the flat. And they'll bring him down at the 27.
8 for 21, 64 yards, 5 interceptions. And you worry about Blake Sims. Bitch. Boy, you got some motherfucking nerve, boy.
From the gun on third down, Locke. Been able to find Dorsett. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Failing to put Le'Veon Bell on the injury report last week.
On 1st and 10, Locke. He's going to go for a big play.
Oh, that's Sean Davis. Another interception. You gonna quit now? Watch this shit. Your peer has conceded the game. I hate fucking pussies, bro. Next time you want to waste motherfucking 35, 40 minutes of my life. There goes my entries. Couldn't even get out my XP for that shit, bro. I'm saying though, bro. Like I had a whole fucking quarter and a half, bro. No, I got him. I just didn't get the whole thing. You feel me? It's like eating half a pie and not finishing it. Yeah. Nah, 7-minute quarters, nigga. I had a whole another 20 minutes to go. I'm real mad about this fucking sim loss last week, though. For real, for real. The nigga didn't show up till 8 o'clock. Advance was at 10, bro. You know, I was already at work. I've been tagging this nigga 3-4 times. So I'm tagging these niggas. Now they ain't nowhere to be found. Hey, let me get Mariota though. Come get Trayvon Boykin. Man, if he ain't got 45,000, nigga, I can't use him. I'm about to find me a rookie. If I can get rookie of the year, bro. Yeah. My 2 corners, rookies from free agency, they like 60 overall. Hell no. You're my 5th cornerback slot. Niggas be full of that bullshit. I don't fuck with a nigga, bro. I really can't. This nigga here, 83 throw power, 85 throw power, 86 throw power. 90 throw power, 81 short, 69 deep. Sam Prater. Somebody fuck with Sam Prater. You got 80 throwing the run too. 66 speed. Bitch, what the fuck? You ran a 9-9, nigga? Throw power. I don't really need no running quarterback though. Hey, what's up with this practice squad? Ain't nobody got no quarterback on them. Nah, I ran the same defense all game. Boy, if you don't get your motherfucking... It's cold as fuck outside. Where this cold weather come from?